And that could be such a nice gift as well, but I feel like I need it. Oh yes, look how cute this is. This advent calendar. The Christmas shop. Look at this desk. Oh, this Christmas tree is already reduced, like it must be playing like real life Sims. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Just jumping on real quick to intro this video. As you can see from the title, we are going to IKEA to see what is new in for December 2024. I went to IKEA last week and we had a good natter and look around at all of the Christmas new in stuff, the Christmas displays and showrooms, the Christmas shop, the Christmas tree options, food options, a little bit of everything. So let's head into store. I'll show you what's new in, and then when we come back, I have got a little IKEA haul. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in IKEA. Here we are in IKEA for December 2024. Now, no need to grab a bag because I did bring my own, of course, IKEA's own beige bag. I don't even know if they do this anymore. I am so excited to see what is new in for Christmas here in IKEA and just generally have a look around. The first thing, I cannot avoid this. This is the cutest little Christmas tree. It is literally teeny tiny. This is £1. It's called the Winterfint, and it literally is just a little artificial tree with the little white base. I like that. And then next to it over here, we've got a more traditional looking tin. I think this literally is just an empty tin though, with the bells on it. And this was £3, but someone's crossed it out. It's now £2.50. And then over here we have got some potpourri as well. Potpourri, however you say it. This looks like it is a cranberry version, and this is £1. It's definitely looking Christmassy in here. We have got the first Christmas tree, which by the way, if you didn't know, you can buy Christmas trees in IKEA. This one is £50. I've always thought they are quite pricey though for what they are. Like, you can definitely get better from either online or Home Bargains, B&M, etc. But I love how they do up their rooms and add the little Christmassy touches. I mean, not even just Christmassy, but like wintry, with these cozy little slippers on there. And then look over here in the back, we've got this advent calendar. It's actually got the numbers on the little bags, and you probably can buy this as well. And then they've changed this wooden hook thing that they have all year round into like a tree shape. On this display as well, they've got some random stuff in this cart, which is obviously made to look like a sort of crafting cart. So it looks like they also do this here, which I nearly missed, and it's like an advent calendar but a string along little house one with the numbers. That is adorable. And then they do this all year round, but obviously for present wrapping, and they have got some twine as well. Yeah, look, they've literally cable tied that to the display. We've got another little Christmas tree over here, and then this is kind of nice. It's almost like a candle light up wooden decoration. That is £19. That star they have all year round, but it's only £7. Oh, even up there they've put some Christmas touches. I'm really not sure what to expect today because IKEA is always good year round, obviously, and they don't always bring out brand new stuff, but I do like coming in store sort of every 3 months. So I do 4 of these videos a year. I will be cherry picking some new in stuff or stuff that I personally haven't seen before, such as like these rattan chairs. I like the look of these. Obviously they're very summer, but they caught my eye. Another showroom that's been decorated, lots of Christmas trees, lots of garland. Oh, I am loving this one. I don't know why, I just like the setup they've done in here. And look at this little Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, this one's adorable. I thought this was £6 then, but that's a set of ornaments. But actually this little tree is only £10. That's not bad at all. If you didn't know, IKEA are branching out a bit now, and they actually do oat milk, which is really interesting. This is oat drink for coffee. It's £1.85, and they also have coffee in here as well. This is ground though. I actually would try it if it was beans, and it's so cute. They merchandise it with the cafetiere and everything as well. Anything to report on over in this corner? Oh yes, look how cute this is. This is, yeah, part of their Christmas range because it's got this Strala, which is in the red and gold. And this is a little light up house. I know people love these little Scandi houses. I certainly do. So you pop some batteries in there and then that lights up. That's a really decent size as well. Again, randomly they've striked out the price and put a new lower price on there. So this is £7. Over here you also have a very traditional pillar candle at £2.50, and then I like how they've merchandised it with these lanterns. This one obviously is like a Christmas tree green, and then down here they've actually got a set of 8 glass decorations, and it's these ones. up here on the little tree. Not exactly my style, but they are nice thick glass decorations, and I feel like if your tree is multicolored, that's a good option. And they are £6 for 8, so that's brilliant. They also then have this, which I believe is, oh, I can't see the price there, I think it might be this one, £5. And they've also got a bigger one, which are these up here, which is very interesting. I can smell them from a mile away, but they've got a heart, and then they have got this traditional Christmas wreath style one as well. This one is £10 and this one is £5. I love how they've just dotted little Christmas trees everywhere. Honestly makes me so happy. It really does zhuzh up IKEA for Christmas. Very random, but I wanted to show you this piece of furniture. I just really liked this sideboard. It's giving me like Cotswold style vibes. Also this one with the wooden top. I don't like the handles on this. I would definitely have to replace them, but this is, for your reference, £329. Not too bad. Doesn't look like IKEA, does it? I see some more Christmas coming up. Oh, is this their biscuit tin? Oh, they've got their mulled wine as well. The mulled wine from IKEA is actually really nice. I don't think it's got any alcohol in it either. I think it is alcohol free. And then they also have this tin, which is little ginger cookies. So this tin is £4.75, but it is actually really yummy. And it's a nice tin to keep as well. How nice if you are hosting this Christmas. This is such a nice, like, champagne ice bucket, and it's only £29. And I say that as only because this is really big. I don't think it's coming across on camera how big this is, but that is so nice, and that could be such a nice gift as well. I think we don't really think of IKEA for presents, if I'm honest. I don't know what this is, but I feel like I need it. It must be some Scandinavian treat. Crisp bread baked with Christmas spices, wheat and rye flour. This packaging as well. This is £5.95, so it's not the cheapest. I might have to Google what this actually is. It feels quite hefty. Okay, so I just Googled it. Basically, think of it like a massive Ribena cracker. Fair to say, I might give that a miss. Oh, I found another baked goods tin. I feel like they could address this table a little bit better, but we are getting a glimpse of some of the other Christmassy bits that are coming in. Look at those little heart rattan add-ons there. And also they do gold cutlery in IKEA as well, if you didn't know. They're actually really, really nice. I'm actually really loving this dark kitchen with the wooden tops. Even though this is actually quite a small showroom, it really works. I've said it before and I will say it again. What a fun job it must be to be the person who gets to design all of the IKEA showrooms. Like, it must be playing like real life Sims. This one as well, looking very nice. Oh my gosh, so festive with this ceiling design they got going on. Those are quite cool. They're like paper disco balls. I think you can buy those. The little stringers are £2.50, so I don't know how much the disco balls are, but that could be fun if you're hosting for New Year this year. Oh, look how lovely this little section is too. I keep getting drawn into all of the... I literally walk into these rooms and just immerse myself in what is the options. Oh look, they've even got a little fake coffee machine. It's like a little barista section, although that coffee machine is definitely out of scale for this place. Oh, I've just realised with the sign there, it's meant to be like a coffee shop. Very cute though. Oh, this literally real life Sims. This Christmas tree is already reduced as well. This is a 150 centimetre one, usually £30, and it's down to 25. IKEA have got their own build your own gingerbread house. So sweet. It comes already, literally quite sweet. It comes all ready to assemble, and this is only £2.95. I feel like I'm going to definitely give this one a go. And then down here we've got a couple more of the Christmas range items. So we've seen these plates in one of the display rooms earlier. I wouldn't say it's hugely Christmas. It is because it's the green and the red, but it looks like they could have made that more like poinsettia flowers rather than little daisies. But again, these were meant to be £3. They're now £2.50. They've also, for £2.50, got the matching mug as well. I feel like this would be really Christmassy if these were poinsettias. I don't know, do you know what I mean? They're kind of giving me like Amsterdam spring vibes more than Christmas. And then down the bottom here for £7, I think this is just an empty tin. Yeah, we did see those. I thought it actually might have had biscuits in it, like this one does, for £4.75. Look at this desk. Sorry, I feel like I'm jumping from Christmas back to normal stuff, but this desk I have certainly never seen before, and I feel like so many people are gonna like that because of the rattan. It's obviously such a huge trend in interior. This is called the Freikassa? Never mind. And it is £229. That is such a unique piece of furniture. I've definitely not seen anything like that before. How lovely is this room? I kind of love this light, like fitting. I was about to say fixture, but it literally is just paper, but it looks like clouds. And over the bed, that really is stunning. All white with the cream neutral tones, and then having that rattan furniture and the wood furniture running through it with a little bit of pampas and glass, mirror. Yeah, I love this setup. Oh, this setup's just reminded me I need to look at the IKEA lampshades as well, because we are actually doing this where the bedside lamps are suspended from the ceiling. I just think it doesn't get better than this. It looks so elegant. I really like the rattan as well. That won't go with our room personally, but I really like the setup of this room. And that has just reminded me. So that was some good visual merchandising there. Who knew that IKEA sold Dr. Oetker, excuse my pronunciation, I know I'm saying it wrong. They have got the little gingerbread decor kit from them. This is £2.75, and then they also do the baking glue as well. This is £2.25. What is this next to it? Is this chocolate chip cookies? Oh, these are biscuits with almond and ginger. That sounds like something my nan and granddad would like. How much are these? £3.95. See, I still feel like that's kind of expensive for a tin of biscuits. I feel like we just get consumed in IKEA thinking it's okay. But here we go. We have got a Christmas section. Obviously very, very, very red. It looks like they do those baubles that we've seen earlier, but just in the red color. These are actually so delicious. Like, this is such a delicious color of red, and they are glass as well. Do you know what? They might not be. I cannot tell, if I'm honest. They do definitely look like glass. And yes, they are the same price at £5 for 8 of them. You've got a giant gonk here for £15. And then you have got this similar design to the crockery that we've seen, but this is an apron for £7. We've just got a red tea towel there for £6, which is a 2-pack. They've also merchandised it here with just a red felt throw. This is usually £7, but it's reduced to £6. These little jars are actually really nice. They're good for like a hot chocolate station. Again, if you've got a more traditional theme, maybe where you don't want clear and you want to add more red into the house, these were £5. They are now £4. You've also got the red drinking container. Again, you could just fill this up with water. It's just nicer to put it on a Christmas table like that. I can't actually see a price on the plain bottles, but I imagine they'll be about £2 or something. And we even got a few bits of IKEA wrapping paper here. So you get a 2-pack for £3, and they are 3 meters each. So you get 6 meters of wrapping paper in there. But yeah, I mean, that to me is not exciting or Christmassy. There is so much better options. What is this? I think it's just a bag for life, I think, from IKEA. £2.50 for that one in the Christmas collection. What newness have we got in the kitchen section? I feel like they could do some more gold stuff for Christmas. I mean, it's definitely heavily red, although over here it looks like we've got a bit of green. It's kind of cute. They've done the merchandising of the green with the red. What is this? I think a pack of tea towels. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Look, they've got all the little veg designs on them. Oh my gosh, I actually really like that. These are £2.50, and you get 4. Are they tea towels? They must be small tea towels. I'm a little bit confused. Now this is more Christmassy. This is a little kid's apron, and it's got the candy canes all over it. This is what was £5, and it's £3.75 now. They've also got a mini little wooden spatula with the red top there. Those are £4. And then we have got some Christmas cookie cutters from IKEA as well. You get a tree. You get a bear, I think, a bird, a heart, and a star in there. These are reduced to £3. More baking from IKEA. Some little cupcake containers that are red with little are they snowflakes? Yeah, they kind of look like snowflakes. They're just £1. These, I think, are also part of the Christmas collection. You get a set of 3 of the tins there for £5, a little bit more Christmassy. And then I want to head over here. Oh, look at this little display section here. I'm liking this wrapping paper, and then the little tree. I might have to get this little tree. He's so cute. It's actually a dupe for the White Company one. I'll put the White Company one on the screen. I think that one's about £25, and as we know, this one's only 10. I don't recall seeing these glasses before, but I think they're £12 for 4, and they are like these glasses here, so like the old style champagne flutes, but they're almost like a disco ball effect. I've just noticed it looks like they've got a whole range. So they've got a little ice holder here for £12 with the tongs, and then they've almost got like a whiskey decanter as well over here. Do you see what I mean? It's kind of like glass, but like disco ball. I really like it. I don't know if this is part of the Christmas collection, but I feel like it kind of looks like the holiday candles you see. £19 for this, and it's a little LED plug-in lamp. Oh, look, here's those things that I seen from the ceiling. Yeah, so it's like a fold-out disco ball, basically. This is £4. I don't know why I really like it. I just think it's really different. But £4 for a little bit of paper, that is quite steep. I love the wooden stuff from IKEA as well. This is still one of my top picks. This massive tray. It's like a mango wood. It is £29, but it is massive. Like, it's really, really, really big. If you've got sort of like a buffet as your coffee table, this is the sort of tray you want that goes on that to make it a coffee table. Honestly, I reckon it's worth it. It looks really good quality as well, and it does look quite high end. If only these were £1, that would be a good deal. I've just spotted these, and I thought that they would be really nice if you have got gold/brass as your theme for Christmas. You could even use these instead of a tray. You could use them as a tray for decoration for Christmas, or obviously all year round, but this is a Christmas video if you haven't guessed already. But you could also use them as charger plates. Now, saying that, I don't know how much these are. There is not a price anywhere to be seen, which is a shame, but irrespective of the price, these are obviously really thick and good quality, and you could use them as a charger plate, and they're that sort of brassy gold, not pure gold. So I know a lot of people have really got that going for their theme recently and this year. I found another little Christmas tree, and then up here, this, I thought it was just decor, but it looks like they do sell it. It's like a snowflake wooden decoration, and it's £17. Coming down to my favourite showroom of all of IKEA. They've still got it here, and I still love it. This bamboo wood back wall is just so nice, and then the illumination around the mirror and all the hanging plants. I just love the contrast now of wood with the greenery and the plants, whether it's faux or real. Right, we're heading through the bathroom section. I can't imagine we're going to see lots of Christmassy stuff in here. Ooh, that's a really nice sink too. Don't like the tap, but I do like a sink that's like the raised bowl. Something that is worth showing, I suppose, in the bathroom section is you still can get some gifting ideas. So like if you're doing a spa set, they've got this really nice dressing gown. I see this every time I come in, and if I didn't already have a multitude of a small shop's worth of dressing gowns, I actually would consider this. I feel like this is very spa vibes, very get out of the shower, put your lotion on, put this on, go do your hair vibes. It is £17. They've then got a range of stuff here. I can't say I'm a fan of these Borg slippers at £9, but they have got a hair wrap towel. You've got this scrub belt. You've got some little reusable face pads. They're actually really nice with the sage green on them. But you know what I mean? If you're doing someone a spa like hamper or package, little things like this are worth noting. And do you know what? Those are actually the best little reusable pads I've seen. I think they're the most aesthetic. Ooh, I found a new candle from IKEA. We always got to guess what the scent is because you can't really see, like there's never anything written on it. I just really like this colour. It's like a real deep forest green, almost verging on a blue. I don't know what this is. That's lavender, that's straw, and I'm not too sure what that is. Leave me a comment down below what you think the scent of this candle is. Let me give it a sniff. Nope, I can still confirm after smelling it. I have no idea. We've got some more Christmassy wrapping paper from IKEA here. I think we've got a lot more of that to see. Wow, look at this setup. That is giving Charlotte Tilbury. These have been so popular all of the years. How much are they now? Oh no, the bulbs are £5. Oh, there you go. For one strip, which is 5 lights, it is £15. So fair to say that this setup wouldn't be a cheap one. So I've just had a look at the lampshades, but unfortunately there is nothing. Honestly, I cannot find the lampshades I like for our bedroom. I've had the light fittings for like 3 months now. Just cannot find any easy fit lampshades that I like. So I've just popped down the art section in IKEA. Look how Decenio this print is. I swear they have basically nicked that from them. They don't do this exact print, obviously, but they're like gallery d'art. I've got one from Decenio on my bedroom wall that is very similar to that. This does already come framed, and it is £19. They've also got some botanical prints. This one I think has got to be my favourite. It says the herb garden, and it's got all the different herb illustrations on it. Be absolutely stunning. If you've got a monochrome theme, I feel like this is so nice for the kitchen. Obviously this is just IKEA, so I'm highlighting the stuff that I think is really nice. It doesn't mean that there isn't better alternatives out there overall, but these are just my top picks for being in IKEA. I tell you what, I have hit gold today because look how empty it is. I've basically got this whole place to myself. Note to self, come on a weekday just before the kids finish school, because that is when it actually has peace and quiet in here. Right, let's head downstairs to the candles, fragrance. Oh, moving conveyor, yeah. As I was saying, we'll go down now to the candles, the florist, the vases, and then through to the warehouse and also the Christmas shop. This is my favorite IKEA faux plant. You all know the eucalyptus. It is by far the best out of all of the shops, and it is £3 these days. This one's also nice if you've got the more like forest deep green in your theme, whereas this is obviously nice if you've got a lot of neutral tones, sagey greens. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This is new. This is like a faux rosemary plant. This is definitely new. I've not seen this before. It's only £1 and it still is in the Fedjka range. Might have to grab one of them. It's a shame it's so sparse. I wish it had a little bit more to it. We have then got this little mini Christmas tree again. Do you know what I've just realised? I'm going to show you in my Vlogmas. I think this is going to fit perfectly. In fact, I'm going to grab one more because I'm going to pull one of these out of their pots if I can. And I think it's going to fit perfectly in that truck that I bought from Temu to make it look like the Christmas tree is coming out the back of the truck. Oh my gosh, yes. I feel like these are really autumnal as well, but we didn't see them in the October or like the Halloween autumn come shop with me in IKEA. These are Fedjka as well, but you get 3 little plants in there for £2. I've just come into the mini pot area. I'm going to pick a pot now for my little faux rosemary. This one's nice. Oh, I really like this one because it comes with the base as well. And look at that. It does say it is new. £3 for both of these. And it has actually got a little hole in there. So if you do want to plant like a real herb in that, you can. Some more bits in the Christmas range before we eventually do get to the final Christmas shop. Oh my gosh, this is actually so cute. It's a little cushion cover, I think. Kind of looks like the gingerbread illustrations. I know it's not, but it kind of looks like it. This one is actually £10 though, so I definitely don't think it is worth it for that money. It's because it's got the embroidery in it. I thought it was 3 because I seen this here that said cushion cover, but that's just for the plain one. Oh, IKEA do a 3-wick candle now. Oh, I'm saying 3-wick. Oh, it is 3-wick, but they're all very tightly in the middle. Can you see that? It's got a 50-hour burn time. And it is very big, but I think it's unscented. This guy is £9. How have I not seen this before? This is a beautiful votive candle holder. So it's got the woven on the outside, a little glass section on the inside, and this is £15. What a nice gift as well, because look, it just comes in the box. So again, another IKEA Christmas gift idea. This is also a nice gift idea to go with maybe a candle. Obviously, it doesn't have to be from IKEA, but this is a candle snuff. I believe that's what they're called. Unfortunately, I can't see a price on this, but if you know someone who's got this sort of cast iron monochrome theme in their house, maybe with a touch of sort of Scandi / Old England vibes, this is actually a nice present to put with a candle. If you are doing your tablescape for Christmas dinner this year or any Christmas hosting, these little tea light holders are really nice. They are like a little White Company dupe because they've got the ribbed pattern, which has been so popular. They're only 50p each as well, so you could get a bunch of these and just scatter them all along like a table runner with some foliage between it. You can get that White Company sort of inspired table look. And these are the cheapest I've seen. Even B&M sell ones that are like this, and they are either the same or not even this cheap. You could also mix it up and get some of the ribbed, and then you can get like a pack like this, which is just so simple. They are £1.25 for 4. Not sure what that is, but they take batteries. That's interesting. But there is a whole bunch of different tea light holders you can get here. Oh my gosh, you could even add in these. Like, I've just seen these ones, which are like mini versions of that big one I've just shown you. But how nice in summer would these little ones be with that big one in the middle, as again, like a cascading centerpiece with lots of candles. Those are £3.50 each though. Cute little new stem vases from IKEA that are ribbed again. They also do it in a sage green colour, which is up there. Sorry, he's tucked all the way at the back. And that one's £4. And they actually do the matching bigger one for 8 in the beige and in the sage green. I see this every time I come in and I really want to get it because I feel like in spring with some little like a little posy coming out of it, that is just the epitome of like farmhouse spring. Oh my gosh, this is huge as well, this container. I've seen some really cool DIYs on TikTok and Instagram stories where you can make really nice centerpieces again with like floating candles and all sorts. So this one here, this vase is £19. This is also a really nice pick as well. It's £15, but it's that beautiful like water splashed glass. And then speaking of tablescapes and having multiple different containers with pillar candles, tea light candles, whatever you want. They also sell these trio packs. So this is one of the packs, and then this is the other one here. This is £15 and this one is 10. So actually really good value for money considering you get 3 vases. So the £10 one, this is what comes in it. You get a really thin, tall one. You get this slightly wider one and then a thinner sort of in-between one as well. And then in the other set, you get this one. They don't have the other one on display, but basically a fatter, taller version of this. This vase for £12 as well is so nice. It's really big. I could see that as one of my centerpieces, either with a candle in it, like I've just said, or actually with flowers. And then they also do a slightly smaller version as well for £5. But these prices are very reasonable because IKEA can be very unreasonable with certain things. But I feel like for what you're getting there, it's good value for money. Oh, I haven't seen this faux plant before. This is quite big. It's £9, but it's like eucalyptus. Well, yeah, I think it's like eucalyptus. It reminds me of it anyway. IKEA's faux plants as well are really good. But again, they're an example of something that can get quite pricey for certain things. Some of them are definitely worth it, but others I'm like, absolutely not. I'm coming through the mat section and look, they've even got a little Christmas snowflake mat. Well, it's not so little actually. This is quite big and it is £12. And then next to it, you have got this more traditional little crescent version. And we are approaching the Christmas shop. Oh my gosh, it's actually a lot bigger than I remember this time. Here is the examples and the demos of the products we've seen throughout this video. So yes, I was correct. This is a Christmas item here. There's the little house. It says last chance to buy on that. And then, oh my gosh, look at this lantern. That's quite cool as well. It is £19 though. You've got that rattan star up there. And you've even got a little one here as well. You can get Christmas lights here. You're looking at £18. That's pretty on par with the rest of the stores. What have we got over here? We've got some little battery controlled lights, nothing to write home about. And oh my gosh, they're £15. No. And then this is a little reusable advent calendar. It's just in a Hessian fabric and that is £4. They have got plenty of throws-ins. They've just got this plain cream, very fluffy one. And then they have got a more traditional one here with the, I can't even think what this is called. I want to say checkered, but it's not checkered. Tartan. IKEA are actually doing a Christmas wreath as well. So they've got this one which has got the black metal and then just the bit of foliage at the bottom. And then over the other side for £8, they've also got this one. To be fair, this one is quite nice because there's nothing too Christmassy about it. So you could keep this up all year round if you really wanted to, or you could use it as a base and add your own little bits or colours on there if you've maybe got a more unique theme. This is another one of those dried things we've seen earlier that come in these packets. I quite like this one. I feel like on a table with a candle in the middle, if you've got, again, the traditional theme, which has been ever so popular this year, that's actually really nice. And it's got, they're almost like potpourri. They've got a good smell to them. And I can see that one there. And it is only £5. That's brilliant. IKEA also do the packs of decorations. This one's in a very random colour assortment of pink, green, blue and silver. And then they have got the more traditional ones over here in the red and the gold, and you are looking at £8.50 for these. Again, literally everything is being reduced already. There is that bag folded out, so it is a massive bag. Do you know what, if you actually want to keep all of your decorations in bags, like let's say you've got loads of stuff in storage and you need to identify the bags, this could be a good option, to be fair, because they are very Christmassy with the snowflakes on them and bright red. And then here is the wrapping paper. Again, so unimpressed. I would definitely just choose the plain silver one, if I'm honest with you. Excuse me? £4 for some wrapping paper. It is 9 meters, but even so, I feel like that's kind of a lot for plain, simple silver. And then we have got a more traditional design here. It's gonna be hard for me to focus in on this one. We've just got some dubs, bells, snowflakes, baubles. And then this is probably the best thing we've seen so far. It's a wrapping paper container from IKEA. So it's like a nice solid container with the zip up on it. Unfortunately, I can't see these anywhere. I mean, can you see this? It looks like someone has just raided this shop because there is nothing here. I would have actually been really interested to get those because that looks like a very good storage solution. Also, I've also just spotted, obviously we've seen the gingerbread house, but they also do a mini version. So they've got a pack where you can build your own little mini gingerbread houses. That's so cute because you could design them all different ways. And this also is £2.95 for the pack. Right, that looks like it's everything for the new in IKEA. But of course I can't leave without popping over to the reshop and reuse section. This is where you get the discounts, and you also get items that have been returned by customers from IKEA, not usually for any reason that's wrong with them, but if you didn't know, you can actually trade your IKEA furniture back in. So if you've got something that's been very lightly used, IKEA will essentially buy it back off of you. A lot of people don't know about this, but that's what ends up here basically. So whether you've bought something and you changed your mind, or obviously IKEA is quite a good stopgap for people when they've bought a new house and they just need to fill it with some temporary furniture, and then you want to upgrade it in the future, but maybe there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, they will take it back. You can find out more about this on the IKEA website. It's actually really interesting because I didn't know about it till someone told me about it as well. Unfortunately today, it is looking pretty bare in here. I'm not gonna lie, there is usually a little section that's got loads of bits and bobs in it, but at the moment there's nothing. Oh, I guess this is the closest bits and bobs section. I'll have a little rummage and let you know if there's anything to write home about. Nope, nothing to report on there. But then, see, this is what I mean, things like this. You see, this is what I mean with furniture like this. You can literally get this, like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. This little storage cube for £30. It was £55 if you were to buy it brand new in store. And then this one's even cheaper. This is only £20 and it's the same thing, but it just, do you see what I mean? It's literally got a door missing and it's got some bits there, but you could just take that off and have it as a white cube unit if you want. And you've literally saved yourself, with all the bits that's on here, it's saying it would have been £75 and you can literally get it for 20. That's amazing. Oh, look at these lamps. I feel like they're really nice, and they are reduced to £19 for these, but it's good that they got a little set here. I spotted this beige desk when it came out. It's got the black legs and it's one of those that rises, so it's a rise and sit desk. Usually it's £199, so £200, but this one is reduced to 130. I have had a look over here in this section as well, which is new stuff, but usually stuff that's being discontinued or something. But again, there isn't really anything exciting over here. So I think that's going to go ahead and conclude my trip to IKEA. I have got a basket full of stuff, or a bag full of stuff on my arm, should I say. I'm going to check out and I will see you at home for a haul. So I hope you all enjoyed coming shopping in IKEA with me to see what is new in for December 2024. If you are new around here, I do these videos 4 times a year because obviously IKEA doesn't change up their stock super often, so I find going through to the seasons, I find that just works really well. As you've seen in the video though, I did pick up a few bits and bobs, so I've got that to show you here. Honestly, the IKEA Christmas stuff, IKEA stuff in general is very hit and miss, but the Christmas stuff is super traditional. It's kind of bold. There isn't a ton of stuff that I find myself thinking I absolutely need, but there is that odd little gem, which is what I like to go in and find. And not to mention, who doesn't love a trip to IKEA? So the first thing I picked up was literally the first thing I picked up. How cute. The world's smallest little Christmas tree. It was £1, as you've seen in the video. Did I pick up 2 or 1? I thought I picked up 2. Yes, I did. One of these I am actually going to go see if it fits in the truck I've got downstairs. I'll put a little overclip in here to show you what I mean if you haven't been following the Christmas videos. And actually that was from my Temu Christmas haul. So this is my truck decoration. And that was what I thought. Oh my gosh. That looks so cute. It actually fits so well. Oh my gosh, and I've just put little lights around the tree as well. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I love this. How adorable. If you actually like the truck and you want to see the link to it, I will link the Temu video in the screen here of where I bought it, because the link is in the description there. But yeah, these guys were £1 each. If you don't know about these bags, these are actually the best thing ever. I picked these up for my mum because I've got so many and she said she needed some more because my parents are actually moving soon. Honestly, these bags, they are £3 a piece, but they are so big. They are literally a TARDIS and hold so much stuff. Then they also do the smaller version. So I got my mum 3 of them, but I also picked myself up a couple, and these are really good because they're such a nice size. They were £1.50. Yeah, so I got 5 of them and that was only £7.50. Then obviously in the plants and the foliage section, I spotted that they had this new plant in that is supposed to look like rosemary. I love the IKEA Fedchkas. I've just realised I completely forgot to actually pick up a pot to go with it. But what did occur to me when I was editing back this video, you know, I showed you the tree, the little Christmas tree that was £10, that's the White Company dupe. You could make it even more of a White Company dupe. I know I showed you in the video, but I'll pop it back on the screen. The White Company one, to be fair, is pre-lit, but then again, buying some little battery operated Christmas lights, you can get them in Poundland for £1, so that puts us up to £11. But also on the White Company one, as you can see, it's in like a wicker style pot, and you can actually buy those. Obviously I showed you them in the plant section where you get this, so you could make it even more of a true White Company dupe. And what were the pots, like maximum £3? So for a true dupe of the White Company Christmas tree, you could get it for a grand total of around £14 to £15. I thought that was really good, but I love the look of rosemary as a plant. I think it's really, really nice. So picked up another Fedgka, and this guy was £1. I will have to go back and get a pot for that though, because I got too distracted showing you them. And then the actual Christmas purchases that I made. For those of you who are new around here, I am doing Vlogmas this year. So every Monday at 6 p.m. I'm posting a new festive long form vlog. And for one of them, I picked this up basically to do it in the vlog. I want to make a gingerbread house. And this just looks like a really good structure. I just have a feeling it's going to be a really good one, because obviously a bunch of shops sell them. The only thing I will say is I had to take a bit of a gamble, because you can't see through the packaging. Obviously, if any of these pieces are broken, then my house is gonna need to be repaired before it's even been built. But the value for money on these is really, really good. This was £2.75, I think. £2.95. Even so, it feels like a lot of gingerbread. There's a lot in here, it's 300 grams. So I am going to make that in a Vlogmas. And then when I seen these at the end, I couldn't not get them as well. These are the same price at £2.95. And I don't know how many it makes. It's the same, it's still 300 grams, but you can see in there, again, I had to take a bit of a gamble because you can't see what's broken and what's not. But these are just adorable. Oh my gosh, and I've just realized they've also got a hole in the top, so you could bake these and make them as little Christmas ornaments. Okay, I am definitely doing that this year. And then I did pick up at the end, and I'm so glad I picked this up, the baking glue. Dr. Oetker, I hate how you say it, I'm so sorry, is like the main brand, like the branded brand of baking goods. So I'm trusting this because this baking glue was £2.25, which I feel like is just a lot for something that I'm barely gonna use. But I think, you know, when it comes to a gingerbread house, I don't wanna mess around. We can't be dealing with any collapses, any subsidence, any, you know, we just need to make sure it is solid. So I got this, and I'm so regretting not picking up the kit, the gingerbread making kit. I just wish I did now. I picked this one up at the very end when I picked up this and showed you these, and they didn't have the baking kit. I was hoping I'd see it on checkouts, but I didn't. Because I quite like the idea of just doing the gingerbread house with white icing and then adding loads of embellishments, like chocolate embellishments or something, hence why I've got this. Oh, and I'm gonna put some baking glitter on it. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be so cute. Stay tuned. And that is everything that I picked up at IKEA and everything that is new in IKEA for December 2024. I hope you have all enjoyed this video. YouTube really thinks you're gonna like this one from me if you did enjoy it and you wanna watch some more of my content. Also, if you're in the festive mood, I'm gonna leave my Christmas playlist over here, which is filled with a bunch of Christmas videos that I've created over these past Christmases. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of my uploads. And I will see you in my next one. Merry Christmas!